And so it begins. The Tangled Remake got cancelled. It's scrapped. All because of Snow White. Now, a lot of articles say the remake is paused, but we know it's done. Word already came out that Disney might be done with remakes. So this dropping shows that, and it doesn't help that there were rumors about the main actress for that remake. You gotta be freaking kidding me. First off, I thought Florence Pugh got casted for Rapunzel. But no, they were thinking about giving the role to an Indian actress in this. Oh my god. It's just, 3 years ago, I drew this because on Twitter, people were suggesting that Rapunzel be given to an Indian actress. So that almost came true. If Snow White didn't flop, this would be ongoing. I just don't freaking get this, man. And the confusing thing is that I also recall news coming out that Disney are making an original Indian Disney princess. And live action too. I thought it was going to be animated. So give this actress that movie. And they better do it now with remakes being done. Again, all because of Snow White. And you know what? It's going to suck to hear news of the Atlantis remake getting canceled. Like, that's been in the works. And there's a trailer that made it out. I might as well watch it despite the footage not being clear because this remake will not make it out. And it's a shame because when it comes to remakes, which have been around for a long time, what Hollywood should be doing is touching underrated classics. Stuff that were planned to be franchises but didn't make it back in the day. Stuff that aren't exactly popular. Put in effort to turn them into franchises. And Disney got a bunch of them. Atlantis, Treasure Planet, and especially The Black Cauldron. That's what I've been meaning to watch for years because I remember that being advertised. It was one of the previews on a Disney VHS back in the day. I think it was the Flubber VHS. And by the way, that one, the Robin Williams one, that was a remake of an old Disney film from the 60s. Those really old live action films they used to make. They got a bunch of them. Anyway, The Black Cauldron, that was based off a series of books. But because the first film was a financial flop, sequel plans were scrapped. They didn't happen. But this would have been Disney's Lord of the Rings back in the day, way before the live action Lord of the Rings films were made. Yet nowadays, Disney would never even try that. Hollywood would never touch underrated classics because even that would be a freaking risk for them. But only because they're so damn stubborn to still race wash. Let's see, they would race wash gargoyles, dragonflies, Casper, heck, Casper meets Wendy, Matilda, Richie freaking Rich, and especially Liberty's kids, mainly James and Sarah. They would do all that instead of using underrated classics that would have them covered, like Mummies Alive, Legend of the Dragon, Maya and Miguel, and tons of others. They just wouldn't do that because they're so damn lazy. And here's another thing about the Disney remakes that are just unfortunate now. I talked about Princess and the Frog rumors before, a few years back, but what I didn't talk about was that a Princess and the Frog remake was in the cards, but the Little Mermaid remake got made instead. Whoever decided that better have been fired since. Y'all had a moneymaker right there with Princess and the Frog, but you didn't take it. Could have had Keke Palmer in the role and have have Ryan Coogler or Jordan Peele direct, but nope. And speaking of that, it's like those two and Spike Lee. I gotta mention him. These three directors are the only ones that can do this good originality shit. They gotta carry that on their backs. Especially Ryan Coogler. Sinners is still new. That's a hit. So Hollywood cannot say that originality doesn't work. It does. Y'all just gotta market it right. Do everything right. What do these other people gotta do? Buy up ideas elsewhere? Okay, buy for me. I'd take a huge deal. I'd take a huge freaking payday for my ideas in a heartbeat. Especially an exclusive deal to only work with one studio. Seriously, most of these directors, writers, and such, they don't have a creative bone in their freaking body. And one more thing, the How to Train Your Dragon remake. I don't even want to talk about that movie any further until after it's out. But if the people behind that are having cold feet now, it's too late for them. Their film is a month away. And I don't even want to start on the casting for Rough Nut. Man, that freaking name. Seriously, man, freaking Race Walsh Astrid, that's on the top of the radar, but no one's talking about the freaking Rough Nut casting. Astrid isn't the only one to have gotten bad luck here.